Both Single Strike and Rapid Strike Urshifu are now available in Pokemon Go through evolving Kubfu. But the question is, which one should you get? Both forms of Urshifu share the exact same stats. The key differences being that Single Strike Urshifu is a fighting dark type and Rapid Strike Urshifu is a fighting water type. In Great League and Ultra League PvP, Single Strike Urshifu is hands down the one you want to go with. And it does pretty good countering Pokemon like Shadow Sableye, Corviknight, Talonflame, Jellicent, and Golisopod. Unfortunately, Rapid Strike Urshifu struggles a little bit too much in these leagues to really be worth using. For Master League, Single Strike Urshifu shows great potential. It lands in the top 10 for best Master League Pokemon, and it has big wins against Master League threats like Mewtwo, both forms of Giratina, Palkia, Dialga, and Necrozma. For raids and max battles, both forms are solid as fighting type Pokemon. In raids specifically, Urshifu is only number 2 to Terrakion if we're not including Lucario for being glassy and Keldeo for being unavailable for most trainers. For max battles, Gigantamax Machamp will be the better Pokemon to have, but both forms of Urshifu, using them as fighting types, will still be better than Dynamax Machamp. Looking at Urshifu as the Single Strike Dark type attacker, it actually ranks in the top 10 counters if we're not including Shadow or Mega Pokemon. Sucker Punch and Payback would be the preferred moveset in this case. Sucker Punch actually comes in clutch here with its fast cooldown time for max battles. That helps to make Single Strike Urshifu a great defender and a top tier dark type Dynamax Pokemon. But when Gigantamax Single Strike Urshifu comes around, G-Max One Blow is looking to be really spicy for max battles, and is set to be an amazing G-Max dark type Pokemon. Unfortunately, Rapid Strike Urshifu as a water type counter falls flat here again. It ranks rather poorly as a water type counter. It actually is outclassed by Pokemon like Swampert, Kyogre, and if you're comparing both forms of Urshifu, dark type, water type, the dark type wins every time. It just performs better, has a better moveset overall. However, they both perform the same as fighting type counters, both in max battles and in raids. So to summarize everything for you, Single Strike Urshifu is the best one to have across the board. It dominates in all open leagues of PvP. It's useful for both fighting and dark type defender roles in raids and max battles. Unfortunately, Rapid Strike performs great as just a fighting type Pokemon, not as a water type. Unless you have multiple Kubfu and enough candy to evolve Kubfu to both forms, I would just go with Single Strike Urshifu.